Hello everyone, it's your boy Prophet Rye. Tonight I'm back with another video, another creative epic content, people. Now this one is a little catch up, and this one's going to be a funny one, people, because let me tell you something, man. life is getting weird for me. It's getting really weird for me, and I seem to be stepping on people's toes, and I've been stepping on people's toes. I'm about to say 10 years. I'm rushing time. It's been 2 years, people, and I've been stepping on people's toes. But let me tell you something, man. There's so much demonic shit happening in the workplace, people. You'll never even realize it, that so many agents are working in the workplace. Now, now, I get along with everyone in the workplace. As soon as I turn up, everyone knows what time it is. Like, I come to the workplace with a different energy. I bring the energy and vibes into the workplace. Everyone likes it. We're making jokes, even with the demons and stuff like that. You have the odd ones that stay out of my way, and I understand they've got too much legions. They can't bear to look at me. It's fine. I understand it. But let me tell you something, man. I work with a lot of Muslims, people. I work with a lot of Muslims, man. And I love Muslims to bits. And I'll be honest with you, I get along more with Muslims than my own Christianity community. And it shouldn't be like that, to be honest, because everyone should be getting along really well, and everyone should be serving one God, and everyone should be serving one truth. But I've noticed it. Prophet Muhammad have corrupted a lot of people, man. Pardon me, people. He's corrupted a lot of Muslims, people. So I was at some workplace, and you know how it goes. I've got a Mali brethren at the workplace, and me and my man is cool. Me and this guy is cool. And more time, I'm the type of guy, I'm cool with everyone. But don't take me lightly. I'm going to test your rascal spirit. I'm going to see where you at. I want to see where you're at. You get me? Because one thing about me, I could be chilling with you, and I know you're a demon. I could be chilling with you. I know you're deep in darkness and that. And don't think because I'm being humble and I'm chilling and I'm calm, I don't know what you're on. You get me? I like to test people's spirits slowly. And then I let people down. I let people down because I know a lot of these people are agents out here. Now, you wouldn't believe, people, that there's a lot of agents working in the workplace. A lot of agent drivers. A lot of agent staff. In the workplace, people, it's like a war between light and dark. Whether people say they're Muslim, whether people say they're Christian, whether people say they're Jew. The reality of the truth is that people are fighting against people, man. You'd be surprised that people want to knock you out of your job. People will do stuff to your vehicle. People will do stuff so you're getting pains and aches so you don't want to turn up. People will put sickness on you so you get sick and you can't turn up to work the next day. But they know me well. They know me well. They know my energy is high. I turn up every day. I had a guy today asking me if I'm a robot. I said, robot? I said, come on, please. Don't insult me like that. I'm just a man of God with real and natural energy. Simple as that. I serve the Lord Jesus Christ of Nazareth. He gives me peace. And that's why I come in there every day smiling and laughing, and my energy don't run out, people. My energy is always on 100. I don't like to share my energy. Simple as that. And when I do go around people, they better not try to steal any energy from me, because I'll pull them up about it. And get me? Because people ain't got energy like that. You'd be surprised to know a lot of people, they chill with you, they laugh with you, they talk with you, but they want to be exactly like you, and that's wrong. People should want to be themselves. Be yourself. So, with that being said, I know a lot of people are thinking, what's the topic? Prophet Rye, what happened? What happened? Let us know what going on. Tell us what going on. You get me? Like what Jamaican people will say. Hey, what now? So I was in the workplace, people, and it was before my second shift. And like I said, I got my Mali brethren there, and I know what he's on, man, but I get along with him so well. But he's corrupted, and he knows it. But he's not going to say these things. You get me? And we get along so well, people, and I went to go and test his spirit, man. I went to go and test his spirit, and I had a conversation with him. I said, yo, you know I'm a prophet, innit? I said, you know I'm a prophet, innit? He said, yeah? Yeah, it's like, talk to me, because I like to have these talks and these religion talks and stuff like that. Talk to me. And I talked to him and said, yeah, man, I'm a prophet, innit? I was looking for some soldiers, you get me? Man, trying to bang on these demons out here. What are you telling me? And man said, it's like, then he started moving funny. As soon as I mentioned demons, he started moving funny. And I already know what's going on. But he didn't take that lightly, people, because he felt like he was being exposed. Now, one thing I can actually say, the light will always expose the darkness. What's in the dark will always come to light. Come to me. Come to me. Come to me, big man. Tell me what go on. Are you on it? Are you going to get down with the program and bang on these demons, man, or what? You get me? You get me? So my man started saying, he started doing a little cheeky grin, and he's like, listen, if I didn't know you, I would have said that you are crazy. Demons, bear ABC, ABC, ABC. And then by the time you know it, he's like, as a Muslim, I believe, I've studied, Prophet Muhammad was the last prophet to come. And I'm thinking to myself, fuck this Prophet Muhammad guy, I'm getting pissed off. Every time I try to have a conversation and I'm asking, man, are you looking to bang out? Are you looking to bang out on these demons out here? Man's telling me about Prophet Muhammad, fam. Prophet Muhammad is not coming back. Them and theirs in hell. I don't know how I'm going to let these people down, because listen, my man told me, listen, within maybe in 70 years or something, if I see something, I will follow. I will follow you. I will follow you. I will follow you. First of all, I didn't tell anyone to follow me. You get me? And number two, man still, them and the antichrists, fam. He ain't saying that, yeah, Jesus Christ died for my sins and all of these things. He's telling me about Prophet Muhammad and all of this bullshit. I'm not trying to hear none of that. You get me? You're going off topic there, brother. You get me? Man's gone off topic, people. So listen, and I'm raw, I'm bold with it, I'm confident in my thing. Because I know Jesus Christ is king. Who else could it be? You get me? And then boom bam now. You must have been talking and the conversation got a bit, it was all right. And then he said something. But the last thing I remember I said to him was like, when he walked off, I said, Jesus Christ is king. And I stand on ground when I said that. And he must have felt that echo through his soul. He felt that echo through his soul, people. I was like, Jesus Christ is king. And then he said something like, I believe he's a prophet. He was a prophet of God and so on. My man's trying to downplay Christ. You get me? But let me tell you something, people. Me mentioning banging on demons and Jesus Christ is king was enough for this man to show me his true colours and show me that this pussyo is actually a real enemy of man. I'm not hiding anything. I'm not scared of no one, fam. I don't have a spirit of fear. So I'm going to let you know, this guy works in my workplace. His name's called Abdullah. You get me? Abdullah. You get me? And he let me down. He really let me down. Whether man's a demon or not. And I know what man is. I still respect the brother. I still respect the brother, people. And guess what now? And then this is when you lot are going to laugh. Because like I said, listen, a lot of things happen to me, man. And I make a joke out of it so people can actually laugh, have fun, and know what it is. And know, listen, Prophet Rye, he's about this thing. He's really testing people's spirits. And you know one thing about me, people? I like to try and get evidence. So I'm letting you know from now. I'm going to approach him. I'm going to approach him again. People. And with me saying that I'm going to approach him again, I know people are wondering, why is Prophet Ryan saying that he's going to approach him again? What happened? What is the reason? What caused the fault? What? So after me and him had that conversation there, we loaded up our vans and so on and so on. We're getting ready to push out and go and do our shifts. Normally, before we go and do our shifts, we have a good conversation. I wouldn't say bless each other, but we give each other motivation. We say, yeah, man, have a good day, man. Make sure, yeah, have a good day, man. Come on, let's get this, man. Let's do this, man. Let's get this, man. Let's knock this day out. Let's do this, man. When I'm in the workplace, people, it's nothing but motivation. That's why people are happy to see me when I turn up every single day. Because they know everything that comes out of my mouth is going to be positivity and something that you can learn from. I got people asking me, how do I do it? How do I come every day? How do you do it? I got men asking me, do you have family? And all of these things. Stop being nosy, people, fam. Stop being nosy. If you notice, the first one that comes out of my mouth is, Jesus Christ is king. That's all I have to say to people these days. I don't really say much to people, fam. People ask me, how's my day? And I look at them and say, Jesus Christ is king. That instantly tells you that my day was good. I'm at peace. I am at peace. I don't have to say nothing more to people. You get me? So boom, bam. I've loaded up my van we're outside talking and stuff like that. I'm talking with my other brothers. I got other Muslim brothers that I work with. I got other people there. And it's early in the morning. We just turn up the next day. He's come out of nowhere. And as I'm leaving, he's come to me with a little Quran book. He's like, hey, I bring this for you. You need to read this. I've been doing a lot of research, and I'm not going to lie. What you said to me, you made me emotional, brother. He said, you made me emotional, brother. You get me? And I've been thinking about it, and I think you've been taking so on and so on and so on. I don't want to put words in the man's mouth. And then he says, people, he goes, I've done my research, and it says a prophet that comes is normally developed and at the age of 40 years old and over. I said, listen, broski. I said, Jesus Christ was running around on the earth when he, at a very young age, by himself, before he had disciples. Man was out here mashing works for God. Jesus Christ was out here mashing works for God without no disciples, fam. And people were shook of him. People were shook of Jesus, fam. You get me? So for man to come to try and give me false teachers because he thought I was going to expose his demons, people. And this is what I'm trying to say, man. The workplace thing, don't take a workplace lightly, you know. You'll be surprised to know, listen, people are working as agents, fam. And they're working for darkness. They're serving darkness. But they'll come into work every single day and you'll see them saying hello to each other. Oh, yes, Aki, hello, salam alaikum, my brother. Inshallah, inshallah. You'll see all of that going on, but you see behind closed doors. Man want to take your spot. Man want to knock you off course. Man's an agent. Man's doing witchcraft. Man's doing all of these things. And this is why you can't really listen to people and listen and take notes from people when they tell you that you should come to church. Oh, you don't go to church though, but you smoke and you drink. Shut the fuck up. Listen, nothing is worse than not serving the true and living God and living for the Lord Jesus Christ. Nothing else matters. God just wants to know that you're serving him, the true and living God. Are you going to get down with God's program or what? The true and living God. Are you going to say Jesus Christ died for your sins or what? Are you going to get down with Jesus Christ's program or what? Anything else is irrelevant. God don't care if you smoke. God don't care if you drink. God just want to know, are you willing to do the will of God and do what I say and come out of this world of these demons and all these clowns around the place and do my work? Because Satan has these people out here doing his work. That's what God cares about. And this is what people don't understand. And there's a lot of people out here that is not woke. And they think that life is just, oh, you get up every day, you go to work, or you get up every day, you do your grinding, your trapping or whatever. You make money, you live life, and you're worshipping money at that rate. No. There's literally fights for souls out here, people. There's people hiding friends, family, and you think that these people are with you, but they're not. They're serving Satan, but they're not going to tell you that because they're not allowed. They're agents, people. We have to understand this. We need to start learning and understanding this. This. Why do you think I keep telling people? Man's the truth and man's the way to the Father, fam. There's no other. You get me? So, what? The Somalian brother now, he came and gave me a Quran book and he's telling me that it's in English and stuff like that. So instantly, I knew he was pissed off from the day before when I told him, listen, Jesus Christ is king, bro. That alone irritated him. That alone irritated the brother. You get me? So he come the next day, he bring me the Quran book, and he's like, oh, you should read this because I think this will help you. How the fuck is that going to help me? You better off telling me Jesus Christ is going to help me, which he's already helping me. I'm already at peace. But you have no peace because you're running around like a madman and Satan got you doing bare bullshit. You'd be surprised to know how Satan is controlling the mind of many of these people out here. All they're doing is spying and fucking and being an agent for Satan's kingdom, the darkness. You get me? So he comes to me, to my window, people, and you know, so funny. I'm just looking at him, I'm just smiling the whole way because I couldn't see where this is going. And what he thinks is, people, is that I'm gonna expose him. He thinks I'm probably gonna go around and start telling everyone that he's a demon and all of these things, but I'm not gonna do that. I like to take people's confidential and secrets, you know, but I don't. What he done yesterday, I could have sent him out to the mist. I could have showed everyone there outside the workplace a magic trick. I could have sent that pussy out into the mist and make him know himself. Because people, you wouldn't believe to know that he looked me in my face and told me that I'm a demon. Do you know what he said to me, people? He looked at me and he said, I believe He said, I believe I'm not talking to you right now, and I'm talking to the devil. I swear to God, if I'm lying, God strike me down right now. And I'm going to make sure I get a recording, because trust me, when I told you that I'm going to approach him, this is the reason why I'm going to approach him. Because when I'm going to approach him, people, I'm going to make sure I have my phone in my pocket recording, so you lot can hear everything. But I'm going to let him know, listen, the only person who is the devil, or the son of the devil, is your Prophet Muhammad. And I'm going to let him know that to his face. And there's a lot of Muslims that work in that workplace, and they're all going to hear about it. And I want to see who can chat to me. I want to see who's going to do something about it. And I see who's going to spiritually try and mess with me. And I want to turn up there every single day going to work. I told you, look, I'm not joking out here. I'm on beast mode. I'm on smoke. One man up. One man up. I'm on smoke. How dare a man that you're calling your brother and you're having a laugh with all the time, spudding each other every single day, come out and lash out and try and call me a devil. That's a big disrespect. That's blasphemy. A man called me a devil. I didn't call him a devil, even though he's the son of a devil. But I didn't look at his face and say, yo, you're Satan's son. I didn't even violate, man. I just asked, man, what are you saying? What? You know, we're living in the last days and that. I said, are you on banging on demons? My man started moving. Since I said that to him, he started moving. I irritated these demons. And when I realized that I irritated these demons, and he started saying Prophet Muhammad was the last one and this and that, and within 70 years, I will follow you. If you are the Messiah, I will follow you, and all of these bullshit and that. And when I saw that he was getting a bit agitated and he walked off, I just looked at him when he was walking off and I said, yo, Jesus Christ is king, bro. Hey, when you're saying stuff like that, you better prepare for the smoke. So, like I said, I've been here sitting down, getting myself ready for a battle. And like I said, he's going to want to battle me now, because he knows man's a real prophet. I know what he is. I know what he is. This ain't no joke, man. David Blaine or L.A. Lewis or R.T. Boss and all of them fake, false prophets and all them thing there. He knew he come across a man of light. And he knows it is what it is. It's a test, is a test. Satan's going to test him. I want him to try and link me. I want him to try to come after me so I can sort him out. You get me? But let me tell you something, people. When you blaspheme against a man of God, it doesn't end really well. Because you better believe, God said, touch not my anointed, want to do my prophet no harm. They said the prophet is not welcome in the hometown, but I'm in the hometown causing chaos. And I ain't going nowhere. I told you, lot, if anyone's leaving, it's them. I live in the middle of Brixton. Whoever wants to look for me, whoever wants to come after me, I'm in Brixton 7 days a week. I'm not hiding. I'm not hard to find. I'm not like these joke rappers or drill rappers that are hiding and putting balaclavas on their face. If you go onto my Instagram, I expose everyone, gang members, everyone. My family, I outed them out already. They're finished. They're finished. They're still plotting on me behind the scenes. They're finished. You get me? My old friends from Camberwell, they're finished. They're finished. They're cursed. Everyone's fucking cursed. I'm cursing the whole town. Even Sadiq Khan is cursed. Everyone is cursed. I'm sitting back, waiting and just watching. God is working in mysterious ways. This pussy-o called me a devil. He's looked at me, and he couldn't even look me in the eye when he was saying this. I realized that this pussy-o is a woman spirit. I know. I'm agitated. I'm pissed off. Of course I am. If somebody looked at you and you're doing God's will and all you do from your heart is good, you never harm nobody once in your life. I've got a clean heart. You can look at my face and tell that I've got a clean heart. And a man's going to come to a man that is doing God's will and speaks nothing but the truth. And out of nowhere, I could tell Satan gassed him up. Because he went home, I know he was pissed off in emotion. Because what don't I know? I know he was pissed off emotionally when he went home. And he came the next day and he said it to me. I was a bit emotional from what he told me. And I realized that he's just a Mason trying to be a Muslim. Hiding and pretending to be a Muslim. You get me? But as he blasphemed against me and he said that he don't think he's talking to me right now, but he's talking to the devil. He thinks I'm the devil. He said, I believe you are the devil. That's what he said to me. He didn't even look at me. I made eye contact because the pussy knew he's the devil's son. And he's lucky that I didn't come out of the van and show him what I do to people who are the fucking devil. He's fucking lucky I spared him. And this is why sometimes you have to be slow to anger. You have to be quick to hear and slow to anger sometimes. Because if I wrath that prick, I would have airbended him and he would have been in the fucking, he would have been floating in the air. And that's when we could have made a horror movie from a work scene. People think that I'm joking or man's on some joke thing and that. I don't like disrespect people. I don't like disrespect. I don't disrespect people. And if you lot think what I'm doing on my Instagram and my videos is disrespect, there's something wrong with you, because I'm helping people save their soul. I'm helping people save their lives. Because I was in a predicament where I was hostage myself. So if I see that someone is trying to sacrifice someone, I'm going to fucking tell them. I'm going to snitch. I'm going to snitch. You know why? I wouldn't want that to happen to me, because I didn't know so many people were trying to sacrifice me. So why am I going to join these people and do evil when I can do good for God? God's paved the way for me already. Everything that I've been through was for me to learn and know what's going on the earth so I can come and speak about it. I'm just here to do God's will. Simple as that. I'm not of the world. I'm just in the world. I'm here to do God's will and push out God's commandments and do what God wants me to do. Simple as that. So when a man comes to me after all I do is showing him love since he's been here for the past 3-4 months, I think it's been, and we've been cool, to come to me and tell me I'm the devil. He don't think that he's speaking to me right now, but he's speaking to the devil. And he can't even look me in the eyeballs when he's saying that, because his legions is scared. Because anyhow he looked me in the eyeballs and he was saying that shit, I would have hit my man with 5,000 voltage of light. You think my thing's soft? People think my thing's soft. But I'm going to start showing these people, listen, this ain't back in the days when I was dumbed down and I wasn't woke and people used to disrespect me left, right and centre. Things and times have changed. I'm going to make an example out of these people. And before I even make an example out of people, God already hit my man with the karma. Instantly when he called me the devil, he didn't know that he cursed himself. And that's why sometimes people, it's good not to retaliate. You just look at them, you laugh. You just laugh. You laugh. And one thing about me, people, I can't hide my smile. My smile never leaves my face. Whether I'm going through bad times, good times or whatever, my smile never leaves my face. But guess what happened? Because the story don't end there. And I've got the footage. And it's so funny to know, people, how God works in mysterious ways. And God will defend his people. Because there was no way God was going to let that slide. God said, listen, prophet, sit back here. Let me deal with this act.
Door can't close, nothing.
Sit back here. Let me deal with this act. That's what God said. Prophet, relax. Slow down. Don't be angry. Don't let this man break your spirit. We still got a whole day ahead of us. We're going to go and get this paper. But slow down. Don't let him offend you. Don't let what he said to you offend you. He was only scared because he thinks you're going to expose him. He's trying to make you look bad in front of everyone before you make him look bad. I start saying that this man's a demon. People, you wouldn't believe to know, people, after he pissed me off that day and I prayed to God about his wrongdoings and he cursed himself, he blasphemed me against me. You wouldn't believe what happened to him that evening. And you wouldn't believe to know the way how God works in mysterious ways. How God will use a staff member to crash his van and take that door off the inches. People, the same day this brother Abdullah called me a devil is the same evening his van, one of the other brothers from the workplace took the door off clean. I'm talking about it cannot be fixed. It's been parked up for 2 days and I didn't even know. None of this went round. And you see, this is how life works. Because you won't know nothing what's going on, you know. And this, well, I do know, but I'm so busy, I don't look to know what's going on. I don't go into the spiritual realm all the time. I'm busy, man. I got a lot of things doing. But I am the spiritual realm, which means People come back and report to me. I came in today. I came into work today. And people's like, what? You heard what happened yesterday? You heard what happened yesterday? Have you seen what happened? Oh, Abdullah's van. Yeah, my man licked off his van and the door came off and that. I said, huh? I started smiling. I said, what? And you know what I said? I said, that pussy, I said, he deserved it. And I was standing there with a couple of the men then from work. And I said, you know, yesterday I told man that I was a prophet, innit? Yeah. And I asked him what his man on banging on demons and that. And he started moving funny from then. He started moving from funny. And then he said he'll follow me down the line if I'm a real Messiah. Then I didn't ask him. I was just testing his spirit. And after he walked off, I saw that he was moving crazy and that what irritated him, I said, Jesus Christ is king. And that pissed him off. That pissed him off. The next day, he comes calling me a devil. He don't think he's speaking to me, but he's speaking to the devil right now. That's a disrespect. People, that same evening, before the sun went down, God already hit him with the raft. God hit that fucker with the raft. And I've got the evidence right here. I'm a man of receipts. As soon as I saw it, I started videoing. I'm not going to lie. I turned paparazzi. I said, yes. I said, this is... I was meant to make this video yesterday. And it's so funny because I ended up making different videos yesterday. Which means that this happened just in time. And this is how God works. God will make stuff like this happen just in time so I can add it into the video. Yo, God will make things... Hey, God will delay the video so shit like this can happen. And I can talk about it and tell people how God repay people with fucking karma. You can't listen and believe people when they tell you that they're serving the true and living God out here because they don't know who the true and living God is because a lot of these people don't even have a heart. They don't have emotions. Some of these people don't cry. They're full on evil, but when you see them when they come in, it's nothing but smiles and salam alaikum, malaikum salam. People are fake, hiding behind religion. So people, I got the footage. I hope you lot can see it really well, man.
Van mash up.
Look at that.
This is a Muslim brother of mine.
Look, that's his van there, people. It's been parked up for 2 days now, and the door can't close.
Finish. Finito.
I'm going to play that again one more time for you lot to see. Look, it's got ropes holding the door up.
Look at this. Door can't close, nothing. Finish. Finito.
Now, the fucker cursed himself. And now he's been out of work for 2 days. That van's been parked up there for 2 days under my nose, people. And that happened the same day he called the prophet a devil. Not even Prophet Muhammad could have saved him from that wrath. But it just shows you, people, it could just be the littlest things. God will hit them. God will hit them. You think when he didn't call me the devil, God wasn't listening? You think when he said, I'm not talking to you right now, but I believe you're talking to the devil and try to give me a fake little Quran book that will turn your mind to be thinking about this. People, just stick to the Bible, stick to the word, stick to the truth. God is the truth. And you shall know them by the fruits that they bear. Because for a man to just lose composure like that, out of nowhere, and come and just call me the devil like that, I realized it. This man exposed himself before I even exposed him, and I wasn't going to expose him anyways. I would have exposed all the other demons working in the fucking workplace. But all the other demons in the workplace respect me. They look at me, they say, and a lot of them, when they see me, they turn their head. They don't want to make eye contact with me. They don't want to get on my bad side. Even they know the truth. They all know the truth. They're scared of the truth. They're scared of the truth being put out there. And this is why this Muslim brother, who's meant to be one of my boys from work, turned on me like that. And all I could do, people, like I said, I hit him with a smile, man. And the sun was shining so brilliant on me while he was angry. So he couldn't even look at me. You get me? But this just shows you, people, man. You have to be careful. It's not just your family and your friends and that. There's people you meet down the line. It could be your workplace. It could be on the road. You have to be careful. Because guess what? Not everyone has the same heart. Not everyone has the same intentions. And like I said, there's 75% people out here who are agents for the matrix system, agents of darkness, agents of Satan and the devil and Lucifer. They're doing their work. You get me? But man still have to mix with the darkness. But at the same time, as I'm mixing with these pussies, I'm letting them know that I'm better than you lot. I will fuck you lot up. I will put a curse on you lot. Don't fuck with me. Stand your ground, people. When you're serving God and you're out here banging for Lord Jesus Christ, this is spiritual warfare battles. I'm letting them pussy-hoes know, listen, I'm up for all type of spiritual warfare. If any of you pussy-hoes, I'm ready for the government if the government want to have a spiritual battle with me. Because I'm bad like that. I'm the Messiah. I'm the Kings of Kings, Lord of Lords out here. I'm everyone's worst nightmare. Don't piss me off. And the only reason why people are still trying to take the piss with me and still trying to act like they're bad and all of these things, you know why? Because I'm so humble. And that's because God always teach you and tell you, stay humble. But I can get dark. I'm not serving darkness, but I can hit people with darkness. I didn't even have to hit my man. He tried to fuck up my spirit and said I'm the devil. I prayed to the Most High God and I explained about the blasphemy and I took man to spiritual court. And all it took was for God to make one of the workmates slam his van off. Easy as that, 1, 2, 3. Simple. Simple. And the other workmate, nothing was wrong with his van. His van was fine. He was laughing and he even ended up beating him up that day because he told me, I was there and everyone was explaining the story to me, people. I thought I was in a movie. I was standing there and I was like, and everyone was explaining the story to me. I was looking at that, I was looking there. And the guy that actually hit his van off, the Albanian brother, my Albanian Aki, was telling me he was hyping his mouth and I was going to punch him up. I was thinking, look how much karma this brother almost had. Within the one day, he came to me with that bad, negative, satanic energy, calling me the devil. How can a man call me? What type of disrespect is that? But this is what I'm trying to say. You have to be, when you're serving Jesus Christ out here, you have to be ready to be condemned. But at the same time, we don't take that. We're living in the last days here, where we're not taking no bullshit. You could be a Freemason. You could be Illuminati. I will rock your boat. I will rock off your boat. I'm just being serious, fam. I will just bust a prayer and rock off your boat. Simple as that. I'm not playing with people. If people want, I'll take them out. I'm a striker for the light. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Man's the real Harry Potter out here. Don't fuck with me. I'm a striker for the light. I'll take man out. I'll rock man's boat. But with that being said, people, this just to show everyone and just let everyone know what's going on in the workplace as well, man. No matter where you go, problems come. You get me? But man's going to spark these pussy-holes, fam. You know, listen, man's a real prophet for Christ. Man, not scared. Get me? It could be just me and it could be 30 of them pussy-holes. I'm still going to rock their boat. You'll see all 30 of them floating in the air. Because demons don't like to be sent out into the mist. They like to stay in water. And that's why they like to live in people's bodies and that. You get me? But I'll rock their fucking boat. And apart from that, people, it's a boy Proph Rye, man. Stay blessed, man. And be careful of people like Abdullahi. You see what happened? You see what God done to his van? Eh? How dare you call the prophet a devil? Look at now the van's parked up there. Tomorrow's going to be the third day that van's parked up there. Unused. Oh, God, man. Sometimes we have to just laugh about these things and just know that it is what it is. You get me? But like I said, God give us life. Jesus Christ is King. And that's all that matters. That is our peace. We can't let people play with our peace, people. You get me? Shout out to the real soldiers that are serving the true and living God. The Alpha and the Omega. The ones that are out here fighting for Christ. Spiritual battles on a day-to-day basis. And guess what? We're loving it. I don't know if everyone else is. I don't know about everyone else really. But I'm loving it, man. Honestly, which pussy test. You get me? Whoosh.